Yo, what up, people? It's your boy, the Live King, coming at you with a quick video, and I'm gonna run a quick test right now, because right now in NBA 2K26, I do think the gameplay is great, especially in my career. Like I love the gameplay in my career, but when you get down to playing 5v5, the suction problem is very big, and I don't think I had this issue at launch on the 29th when I bought the game, because I was like, yo, this gameplay is crazy. It was kind of fast, but it was kind of, it wasn't as bad as it is now. I think they do stuff under the hood all the time and don't say anything, because you can load up this game and the game will just randomly play different. I can load up Madden right now with the same sliders, default sliders or whatever, and it's going to play the same. So a lot of people are having issues with the perimeter and stuff like that, contest system and all that. And I'm looking at the sliders, and the sliders, they have on-ball defense and they have the body up, but they don't have a slider for perimeter defense. So I think perimeter defense in the 5v5 is an issue. So I'm going to go over to, let me see if I can find it. There's post shot. They do have a, I think it's right here. So this slider right here, this rating right here is perimeter D, right? So we're going to highlight everything. It tells you what everything. So it says perimeter defense. I'm going to highlight everything. And I'm going to reduce this, because I think this is the problem right here. I think this is the problem. So we're going to scroll this all the way down to 25. We're going to make it not even matter, all right? And the reason why I say this is because the sliders in the other menu, there's no perimeter D. It's just body ups, and then there's on-ball D. But there's no on-ball D rating. So what does that even do, right? Like sometimes it keeps players from sticking or whatever, but if you have fast foot speed in this game, you kind of don't need the on-ball defense. So I'm gonna save this. Okay, what am I doing? Okay, so edit row. So I'm gonna exit, confirm changes. It's all players. So let me see, where's perimeter defense? It's over here. Yeah, perimeter defense, all 25. All right. So we're gonna save it. I already had a test roster. I turned down the agility, but this one I'm just turning down perimeter defense. Right? We're not gonna save it. No, nope. Would you like to upload the save? Nope. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna go into a game, and hold on, I'm gonna test the sliders out. So this is Hall of Fame. I just turned the CPU shot timing down. I don't like playing on Hall of Fame like that. It wasn't as bad as before. Oh, let me go back to the default. Hold on, because I did something with the agility. So we're gonna put on Hall of Fame, and I'm just gonna go up here, just so that the game is fun. I'm just turning this down. I'm gonna leave the AIs up. All right. So we're gonna keep it like that. So we're gonna go play now. I'm gonna pick the Cavs. Let me do my unnecessary jersey swap. And who's got good defense? Yeah, I'll go with these guys. So we'll pick the Warriors against the Cavs. I'm gonna play the Cavs because I like Donovan Mitchell. I'm gonna load into a game right now, and I want to see how this plays. Default, basically everything. The only issue is I turned down. The only thing that I changed is the perimeter defense. The reason why it looks bright like this because of NVIDIA. All right, so let's go. Let's see what this game plays like with perimeter defense low. Is there even warping? Let me see if there's warping. That's what I'm really trying to. That's what I'm really trying to fix right now. Yo, something. What did I do? Oh, there we go. That's what I did. All right. Let's see if there's that force field. Let's see if there's that force field. It has to be the perimeter defense. Look at that. You see how he's actually making contact? Look at that. Look at that. Buddy, I'm telling you, it's the perimeter defense rating. It's not the slider. It has to be the perimeter defense. Look, boom, boom. He goes in, he bodies him. Look, he's actually bodying him up. There's no force field or nothing. We're going to keep playing it. Oh, that was a nice pass. Oh, that was a stupid pass.
Here's Curry. Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. He shoots. Again, the miss by Butler. Oh, and he's a very good mid-range shooter. But
all right, let's run the play. Motion.
Making that a very difficult shot.
Oh, I don't want to pass there.
Now here's Garland.
So the screen.
On the wing, Mitchell. Defended by Pajemski. Shot clock at 6. And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it. And sometimes when a team trades a ton of picks for a star player,
Probably going to pass it in the post.
But that has not been the case with the Cavs and Donovan Mitchell, Grant. Yeah, he's been everything they hoped he would be, BA. Not just dominating, but sacrificing as well. Now here's Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Driving inside. Mobley outside.
Oh shit, that's too late. But you see how they're sticking to the player. Like there is no force field. Let me just go all the way back. Where's field of view? We're gonna study this right now. Y'all saw how I just ran a basic motion offense, right? Damn, this is why I love ultra wide. All right, look. I'm going to run it in slow motion. Donovan Mitchell catches it. Of course, Jared Allen is going to run right into him. They need to fix that. But you see how Pondesky, or whatever his name is, there's no force field. No force field. Jared Allen, they're swinging it, swinging it, swinging it. He runs in the paint. Look at Steph Curry's defense in the paint. There is no suction. No suction right there. He bumps into him. Jared Allen comes out. Check the screen down here. Check the screen bottom left. Check the screen bottom left. Check the screen. Look at that. Look at, I'm telling you it's that. I found the problem. That has to be the problem. Look, he's going to come down. He's going to come set the screen while he get the handoff. A lot of crazy action going on. Pondesky goes under the screen. He bumps him a little bit, but it's fine. But you see that there's maybe right there is a little force field, but it's not as bad as it was before. He's still in position. Donovan Mitchell still has control of the dribble and with the way he's going. So Donovan Mitchell tries to go in. He runs into the two defenders. He stops. Look at that. That's like poetry. That's what this game is supposed to look like, man. Look at that. He comes in. That kind of should have been a steal. Jimmy Butler would have reached for that, but we're just messing with the game. Donovan Mitchell, he has no shot, passes it out. Another screen, another handoff play. Running late in the clock. And then I got to take a bad shot. But y'all see it's the perimeter defense I think is the problem. I'm coming home from work thinking about this. Right? The perimeter defense is overpowered. Look, I'm going to run this whole play in slow motion. Look at that. Not slow motion, in real time. No suction. Look at that. That off guy, this shit looks beautiful, man. This is why I said at the beginning that this might be the best 5v5. They just have to fix the suction and the contest system. That's, to me, that's literally all they have to do. I'm going to run it one more time. But look at that. I don't have a shot on any of these. This is Hall of Fame. Comes out. Set the screen. There's no suction. You see? Tell me if you see any suction anywhere or any like invisible wall. Bad shot. He gets the rebound. 2K, if you're watching this video, do something about the perimeter defense. I always had a theory about the ratings and the sliders, that there's a whole bunch of things that's gumboed into the sliders, and there's a whole bunch of things gumboed into the ratings. They got to separate it a little bit more. I know Mike Wang was involved with NBA Live 09. I don't know how much he was involved with that game, but if you go back and look at the ratings of those games, there was like, I don't even want to, I was going to say hundreds. I'm going to over exaggerate, but there was a lot of ratings in that game, right? And I think 2K needs to open up whatever system they have. They got to open it up and spread it out so you can adjust more like an equalizer with crazy amount of channels. That's the only way a lot of these problems are going to be fixed. And that's just my opinion. But you saw what I did real time, right? You saw what I did real time. I just went into the roster, turned down perimeter defense to 25, left everything how it is, default sliders, a Hall of Fame. I just turned down the shooting, which I shouldn't have done because I can't hit a shot anyway. And basically, look how much different the game is playing. It's literally the perimeter defense. That's why we have so much issues with the perimeter defense in this game. But I'm going to play it one more time, and then I'm going to stop the video. But I'm pretty sure this is the problem. And this is why I do what I do when it comes to these sports games. This is what I'm known for. Anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. Let me know what you guys think, and I'm going to catch you guys on the next video, alright? I'm out. Peace.